Hello everybody and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker, where we are playing as our paranoid sorcerer Coswin. We're at our capital city at this point. I'm wanting to go around and kind of talk to some of our various companions. I want to see what their current, if there's any interesting dialogue options that pop up that we can talk through, that kind of stuff. And also there's a couple that we haven't really talked to at all, Regianger. I'm not sure. That'd be Regianger. I'm not sure. We need to talk to him. We never talked to him before. Octavia, we didn't really go too deep into. Aram, Valerie, Tristan, etc. Kundayo, and then I don't know where Amari is. Probably inside the tavern. In all honesty. But let's talk to Octavia. Oh, hello. Octavia gives you a fetching smile. Something you need? Could you tell me about your childhood, please? She says, too little. Some scraps of memories, no more than that. What exactly do you remember? Octavia reflects on that, tapping a finger against her cheek. Nothing special. Some images of faraway past, that's all. I do remember wooden table legs. The paint on them was peeling off, and I was standing on my toes trying to peek at what was on the table. I remember the wild rose by the window kept me up at night, scratching the glass with its gnarled branchlets. I do remember my mother's blue dress. It was a trifle battered, but it smelled of lavender. She wrinkles her forehead. I guess that's all. Not much there, right? All those memories, it's like they're not mine at all. I recall some images, and I know I should feel something about them, but I don't remember what exactly I should feel. So I let them rot in a swamp with tussle biomes. She grins cheerfully. My life's good enough without them. What do you know about your parents? You're a half-elf, right? Am I? She examines herself, as if seeing herself for the first time. You know, I think you might be right. I'm rather slim and tall, and I can see well in dim light. She raises her head and touches her ears. Aha! They're a bit pointy, yes. I'm definitely a half-elf. Okay, don't need the sarcasm. Let's think about that logically. So my mother was an elf and my father was a human. Or maybe it was the other way around, and my mother was a... Finally, Octavia can't take it anymore and bursts into laughter, having spoiled her own act. So that's it. Now you know as much about my parents as I do, she says, after her laughter subsides. Do you remember how you were enslaved? I clearly remember the man took me away from my house. He was big, with a huge potbelly and shaggy beard. I was afraid he would eat me. She shrugs. Anyway, he didn't stay with me long. He gave me to his slaver accomplices, and I never saw him again. My mom was giving me to him. She was crying. I can still barely hear her quiet voice, but I don't recall her words or her face behind the tears. Just that lavender smell. Tickled my nose and I wanted to sneeze. Did my mother sell me into slavery? But then why was she crying? And if she didn't want me to be a slave, why didn't she try to save me? Octavia twirls her hair, pondering over the thought, and then sighs. One more riddle from my past that I don't care to solve. Must be horrible, being unable to recall your childhood. Oh, I recall my childhood in rather bright details. It was spent in dirty barracks. I wore flea-infested rags, and I slept in a straw mattress instead of a proper bed. She smiles humorously, though I understand what you mean. You know, to be honest, I'm not sure I want to remember my childhood before slavery. If I could remember what I had lost, it'd probably just bring me more pain. She shakes her head several times and makes herself smile again. So it's good that I don't remember much of anything. I want to ask you something else. Let's dig more into this trauma. You tell me about your life in slavery? I don't like to recall it, but if you insist, she frowns. The slavers from the Technic League tried to ruin my life, but all they could do was ruin my childhood. How did you happen to find yourself in the Stolen Lands? My enslavers from the Technic League funded a large expedition into the Stolen Lands. 100 agents, tens of slaves, wagons. We were to search for some ancient artifacts or ancient ruins. She shrugs. Our group never made it to the Technic League hideout. Along the way, it was attacked by the future owners of the Stolen Land himself, and I'll be ever grateful to him for it. She winks cheerfully. Did you have many masters over the years? Oh, yes, many of them. Some owned me for years, others felt that they had enough time for me in a couple of months. Trust me, I did all I could to make every master eager to get rid of me. A slave that's trained in magic is a rather expensive thing, so they wouldn't kill me. At least that was the hope. So I drooled, I played an idiot, and I listened as every new master argued with my former one, trying to return me. Sometimes I punctured the pages of magic books I was forced to copy with a quill. Other times I pretended to mix up the spells, so instead of lighting a magic torch, I sent dozens of dancing lights floating just below the ceiling. Of course, most of these tricks of mine usually ended badly. I got punished on a regular basis. My back still remembers the master's whips, though all my scars from those times are long gone. How'd you learn to use magic? Oh, I was taught magic by Janusz of Starfell, one of the most famous wizards in Numeria. Maestro Janusz, as he insisted calling himself. Octavia's voice overflows with contemptuous sarcasm. Anyone would be happy to learn from such a great master, and only a talentless bitch like me would desire to reject his teachings and indulge in her laziness. At least that's what Maestro Janusz used to repeat constantly, while whipping knowledge into my back. The great Maestro was a big fan of punishment. Her lips press into a thin line. The Technic League didn't care if a few slaves died under the master's whip, as long as Maestro Janusz provided an arcane-trained one in return. Officially, there's no slavery in Numeria, but Numeria? I think that's close enough. But the Technic League is above any law. A slave with an aptitude for the arcane is worth much more than a regular one. Slaves, repertoire, I'm not actually sure what that word is limited to the simplest and safest spells. Of course, repertoire. There we go. I needed context to work that one out. I'm not actually, I've heard that spell, but I don't think I've actually ever seen that written down before. Learn something new every day. Have you ever tried to run away? Still, what a silly question. Of course I tried. As soon as we saw even the tiniest opportunity to get free, Rag and I grabbed for it. On one occasion, we jumped from the cart into the river. There was a time when we spent weeks trying to dismantle the far wall of the barracks and make a path out. Sometimes we attacked our guards when they least expected it. We craved freedom. We lived only to dream about it. Those short days, sometimes weeks, that we spent on the run were the happiest days of my life. We used to hide in the woods or blend in with the crowd of the streets of Starfall, not Fell. Midnight stars were our guiding lights, and we shared our dreams with them, to reach the river kingdoms, for in these lands there were neither slaves nor masters. We were starving and freezing, but that was the real life. Too bad it usually ended too soon. The Technic League agents always found us in the end. I don't know how they managed to do it. They probably used magic, or maybe it was just our fate. They whipped us and returned us to our old masters, or sold us to new ones, if the old ones refused to pay. So we were slaves again, but the dream about the River Kingdoms never left our hearts. Have your masters ever hurt you? Stupid question, Coswin. You figured that out, didn't you? She narrows her eyes. Or maybe you want to hear about all the beatings I survived, the humiliations I endured. Imagine the worst thing one person could do to another and multiply it tenfold. That's what happened to me nearly every day in slavery. Masters. Oh, how I hate that word. Octavia shakes her head furiously, making her locks dance. They punished me before they wanted to hurt me. Because they wanted to hurt me. But what hurt more was the mere fact of their existence. Okay, we'll talk about something else. Any more traumas? Octavia stops you, gently touching your hand. Wait, I want to tell you. She sighs, shakes her head, as if trying to collect her thoughts. The Technic League agents you rescued me from. Reg and I tried to run away many times. They always managed to find us eventually. I have no reason to hope that this time they've lost track of us for good. I won't let those filthy slave traders take you again. Just let them try. Lawful neutral. Well, with you, you're with us now. I'm confident that I should be able to make a deal with them. I won't let them harm those who are dear to me. Whatever happens, you can count on me. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. I won't let the these filthy slave traders take you again. Yes, we'll chase them to the border. We won't see them through the dust. Okay. I just have to ask, how did you manage to look so gorgeous? Okay. Why do you need to find the Technic League agents? I broke free from slavery thanks to you. I've obtained everything I dreamed of, my freedom and the opportunity to control my own life. I want to use this opportunity to fight the Technic League, at least the part of it that operates here in the Stolen Lands. I wish to free all the slaves from the Technic League masters. She gives you a warm smile and gently touches your hand. I do believe that while we're together, we can achieve a lot, even this. Okay. I think we're going to do that. I think we have a goal. I want to end slavery in the Stolen Lands. I think that's a good, like, side goal. That's what we're doing right now. Okay, this is just a house. I thought this was the tavern. It isn't. I'm just going to take all this. Thank you. I am your leader. You cannot resist me stealing from you. Where is the tavern? There's just an exit area into the throne room, into the house, to the Capital Tavern. There it is. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna switch out Kundayo with Octavia, and we're gonna go to the Technic League camp. We know where it is, and I think it would be a good thing for us to go ahead and give it a shot. So let's head out. So we're switching you out for Octavia. Accept. And we're dealing with the Technic League. Or at least we're dealing with the camp.
I need to catch my breath.
So we have... Where is it at? Abandoned hut. Cameron. Or has that already happened? Am I mixing this up? I just want to check. Technically, dastardly agents wanted to enslave one of us, but it got more than they bargained for. Turned out we're way out of their league. I wish this would teach them to keep away from these lands, but villains like this... Okay. Alright, so we've already done that. Okay, I just got mixed up. I guess it was an option that we could have taken, but we didn't. Alright, let's switch out again then. We'll head back in, enter... Go to the throne room, come back out, Kundayo, and then we head out. Yeah, nobody wants to talk to us right now, so that's good. Alright. I do record these like in batches, so sometimes I mix up what's been done and what hasn't been done. Alright, leave this. Accept.
I need to catch my breath.
You're not here right now, Octavia. There's a bandit camp we can deal with. A lone house for a reclusive mage. Yeah, let's, just thinking. Yeah, we got a lot down here to deal with. Let's clear out this bandit camp. I do want to check. Project-wise, 1 day. We get +1. Yeah, we get +1 divine. Or +2 divine, what am I saying? +2 divine. Which will give us 4, which is good. Definitely need to increase community relations and divine. I think those are important. Yeah. Spend 2 weeks resolving loyalty of the citizens. Okay, yeah, we already did that. Yeah, we need to get a treasurer. Can we just skip a day so we can get... Can't do that. Alright. Well, let's just go ahead. Head out. You know, I'm gonna clear this like northern stretch here of land along our border. Glade in the wilderness. Okay, that's good to know. Ooh. Random encounter. What do we got? That's a big dog, by the way. Oh, bandits.
The road awaits.
I'm open to your orders.
What for Gollum?
Alright. Alright. And we leveled up from that. Okay. Well, let's do the level up then. Coswin is going to be a level 6 sorcerer, which doesn't... It gives him access to a couple more level 3 spells to choose from, I guess. Yeah, do that. No ability score increases, but we do get some skill point increases. Let's up our use magical device. Let's increase our arcane knowledge. Better persuasion skill. Actually, we already get a plus 10 to that. Let's go ahead and let's do Knowledge World. 2 more points into that to give us plus 9. Okay, choose a new level 3 spell. We can get Deep Slumber, Displacement, Fireball, Heroism, Hold Person, Lightning Bolt. Oh, Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt would be good. Rage, we don't want that. Slow, Stinking Cloud, Summon Monster, Repair Touch, Dispel Magic. It's gotta be Fireball. It's Coswin, it's gotta be Fireball. I know it's not gonna be useful against these trolls, but it's Coswin. It's Coswin, that's what he does. He sets things on fire. Yeah. Oh, Beast Shape would be kind of cool too. But no, Fireball. There we go. Coswin used Fireball a lot when I was playing as Coswin in that D&D game. in Ben's D&D game. In fact, used a lot of fire stuff because I had a lot of meta magic that made things a lot worse for people fighting against him. It was good. All right, level up Aram. Complete. We're gonna have to work through his spells. You get a beast totem. Natural armor bonus. Hey, that's cool. So what do you got? 20? What do you got? Like a 24 AC or something like that now? Okay. You got some new abilities. Fascinate, Uncanny Observer, and you got Sound Burst. Cool. Valerie, got a power attack, special ability, and feat. So that's good. And Kundo got Many Shot. While making a full attack with a bow, your first attack fires 2 arrows. If the attack hits, both arrows hit. Apply precision-based damage, such as sneak attack and critical hit damage. Only... okay, cool.
The end draws near.
Character-wise, we need to go to his spellbook. Because he got an extra level 2 spell, and he's got level 3 spells. So extra level 2 spell. I like the Bone Shaker one. He's already got Hold Person and Cure Moderate Wound, plus Lesser Restoration. Could go ahead and... Arrow of Law. You fire a shimmering arrow of pure order from your holy symbol at any one target in range as a ranged touch attack. A chaotic creature struck by an arrow of law takes 1d8 damage, 1d6 damage, and days for 1 round. A successful will save reduces damage to half, negates the day's effect, deals only half damage to creatures of neither chaotic nor lawful. But they are not dazed. Okay. It's very situationable. Situation. Effortless armor. Your armor no longer reduces your speed. Resist energy. Inflict moderate wounds. I'm thinking... I'm thinking we give him a little bit extra healing. We fill 2 of those slots with healing spells. So he's got 2 moderate wound heals, plus all of these can be moderate wound. Then this, all allies within 30-foot burst center on the target. Each affected creature gain... So what is it? Who are you targeting with this? Target all allies within a 30-foot burst centered on a target creature within medium range. Okay, so you target a creature and then everybody around him. Each affected creature gains +2 morale bonus to strength and constitution, plus +1 morale bonus on will saves, and a -2 penalty to AC. The effect is otherwise identical with Barbarian's Rage, except that the subjects aren't fatigued at the end of the rage. While in rage, the subject cannot use spells. Okay, so you could do that. You can do Dispel Magic. Dispel Magic. That would actually be pretty good. I'm going to do that for your domain slot. Then, let's see. You can remove Curse, Animate Dead, Protection from Energy, Prayer. All creatures, you bring special favor upon yourself and your allies while bringing disfavor to your enemies. You and each of your allies gain a +1 luck bonus on attack rolls, weapon damage rolls, saves, and skill checks. -1 prayers go in there. Cure serious wounds. We'll go ahead and put one of those on there. Bestow curse. Curse of feeble body. You choose one of the following. The subject suffers a -6 penalty. See. Ooh, it's not bad. Carrion subject contracts one of the following diseases: blindness, sickness, bubonic plague, crackle fever, mind fire, or shakes. Disease is contracted immediately. The onset period does not apply. Blindness. Ooh, so basically you just bestow a disease on somebody. Ooh. Delay poison. See, now we're Searing Light. Ranged touch. Creature stuck by the way takes 1d8 points of divine damage per 2 caster levels. Undead creature takes 1d6 of divine damage per caster level. A construct creature only takes 1d6 points per 2 caster levels. So take Searing Light. That's cool. We'll take that. Alright, so you got that. You'll have to rest before you get the rest of those. And my spells are good, though we can go to do some meta magic. And because I do have things to apply. Because I have reach spell to make things reach further. So go ahead and apply that. Right spell, so that gives me that. And that's a level 3. I think we're good there. Yeah. Alright, now all of these guys will head out. We're gonna have to rest before Aram's spells reset. Here gets all the new stuff. But that shouldn't be too bad. Alright, we're just trying to clear out
I feel tired.
our main old mesa. Cool. Sure. Let's go ahead and let's rest for the day. Inside of our
do you really
barony.
have nothing left in your soul but revenge?
It's enough. I don't want anything else.
Ooh, good hunting round that time. Only took 4 hours to get the food. Okay, if we go in here, have we finished the Rebuild the Temple of the Elk. Restore the Temple of the Elk to its former glory, making it the center of Estrail's worship and all the surrounding areas. Unlocks a special region upgrade. Prevents pillaging the temple. Okay, so we get a +2 divine, so that's good. We're up to 4 on that. Nice. Don't know where that's going to be in the North Gnarl Marshes, which we can't really... Yeah, we can't really do anything with that yet. Ivakai Krieg, High Priest of Estrail from Rostov, has a strong interest in spreading the stag god's faith across the region. He is eager to build a shrine dedicated to Estrail in your lands, but at his own expense. Accept his offer if you wish to gain a useful ally and a place of worship for Estrail. Choose an advisor to handle the event. Allies will act. 7 days required to resolve. Put that in there. That's 7 days. 7 days. Start that project. Research into the nature of curses. Now that the undead engineer's curse has been lifted, it might be prudent to study it more prepared next time. Requires 75 days, so we don't have the BPs to do that. We can purchase some, though. Got plenty of gold. Let's pick up 30 spare build points. And we'll deal with that later. Just got research into the nature. So we need that. And that. Okay. So both of these require a lot of work to get this done. But we're going to have to do that after we work on the shrine that we've got going on right now. But we finished rebuilding the Elk Temple. So that's good. Now... I think it's a good time for us to head back to the lone house and talk to this crazy wizard.
I feel tired.
Yeah, we're almost there, guys. All right. Let's rest.
Grotus is patient. He scornfully watches this pathetic fuss at his feet, knowing the outcome has already been decided. Isn't that a manifestation of divine wisdom?
Oh, God.
Grotus
shut up.
may be patient. Me, not so much. Spare me your preaching.
All right, Lindsay's getting a bit better at those prepared meals. Let's continue. Lizard Folk Village.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
So let's go ahead and rest and then head in
Trolls
tomorrow.
usually treat kobolds like annoying moths. I wonder what that Tartuccio could have told them.
Maybe they just liked the color purple. Or was he able to offer them something they truly desire? Or perhaps he's the first kobold clever enough to learn the language of the giants.
2 hours hunting trip. That was pretty good. Alright. Let's go ahead, head into this house. See what happened to this guy. Once we deal with this as well, I want to go ahead and head to that lair of that big creature for Amiri. She wants to... Ooh, branded troll. And a regular troll. Okay, well. Let's go ahead.
Be on guard.
Go ahead and attack.
We should prepare.
Actually, you know what? Don't attack
I will
yet.
protect.
Everyone counts on me.
Oh, fire's not going to work. I was going to do the fireball, but they're immune to fire. God damn it.
I shall not fail.
It does suck that that's... I picked... Yeah, I picked that for a reason, but it does mean that I'm kind of limited.
Running won't help you!
It's a lot of trolls, actually. That's a lot of trolls. Okay, rage. Do some of your rushy. Okay. Okay, he's down.
A solid plan.
You acid arrow on that one. Give us that courage. I think we're good. Okay, let's take what we can. That is a lot of these guys. Oh, there's traps that are not doing a lot of damage to these trolls.
To victory!
Mary, you can't rage right now and you're exhausted. Magic missile on the fully healed one.
No strike wasted.
Alright. Oh, right. Amiri's got the axe with the acid, so we're actually doing pretty good in that case.
Let us be careful.
Let's keep moving.
You see that?
Yep, that's a trap.
I see something.
Ooh, that is another trap. Got another way through here, maybe? Oh, there's another one.
My search was not in vain.
Hey, guys.
Here I am. See? Let us
Can
strike
you make
as
an
one!
epic pose?
Nope.
What's
I need
that?
inspiration.
I've spotted something.
That is a lot of bandits and trolls. Let's go ahead and hit them with some of these magic missiles. Move up a bit with Lindsay. Okay.
Left yourself exposed.
Alright. Things aren't going well for these bandits. Clear! Wow. Alright. Let's take what we can. I will deal with the fact that there is a stone golem, from what I can tell. Ooh, Torag's Pendant. Take that. And that is a +1 heavy shield. That's full plate, but it's basic full plate. That is a +2 belt of Constitution, which we're going to use. Okay, what is this? Troll statue is well crafted with incredible attention to detail. Who would place it in the middle of the woods? Okay, I'm an idiot, I guess. Got one guy here. Wand of Fireball, taking that. A lot of coins, take that. Amulet, +2 natural armor. Shard of Knight's Braziers. Okay. That might be that, one of the last bits that we need for that, upgrade, or for that, artifact. This is a +2 of everything, so you don't need that. Constitution. Who would need Constitution? You have a +2 Constitution belt. I guess we could put it on Aram? Like, I guess that works. I don't think anybody else super needs Constitution. I think he'll just get it. Which will give him a 18 con. Which, does that upgrade his... Oh yeah, that gives him more health points. Yeah, we're definitely giving that to him. Natural armor. 21? Yeah, we'll do that. Agile fists. No, don't need that. Okay, that's all good. This is a heavy shield. Okay, use a tower shield. How about you? Use a heavy shield. So, Protector of the Unjust. +2 heavy shield gives its wielder +2 resistance bonus on saving throws. Both its AC and saving throw bonuses increase by 2 against spells, abilities, and attacks by good or lawful outsiders. Cannot be equipped by lawful or good characters. Oh, he's not lawful. He's chaotic neutral. Oh. Yeah. This is actually a lot better than what he's currently using. Yeah, take that. There you go. It's an extra point. That might help. Okay. That's good. Let's go ahead and heal up a little bit.
Adventures call to them.
We'll use our basic light wound cures.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, I'm still here.
Yeah, cure light wound on Mary. There we go. It's a decent amount. Let's head out here. Get around these damn traps.
The path is clear.
There's got to be a way through these. Can't have put them everywhere. Got to be breaching the line. Okay, how about we do this? We're gonna have the party go back this way.
Let's finish them quick.
Okay. That's been opened now. Fight. Okay. Oh, it's summon spiders. Oh, also just rage. There we go. There we go. Whew. What do we got? Not too much. Alright. Cleared out all that. I guess the next thing for us to do would be to head down into this laboratory and see what they're doing down here. I think we're just gonna pop a couple of cure moderate wound potions. We got plenty of spare. There we go. Now let's head down stairs here and see what
I'll go ahead.
what they've done. Okay, we got some more branded trolls. A couple more trolls. Okay, Lindsay, get out there and inspire the group. Go ahead and inspire. Ooh. Miri took a bad hit there. Let's go ahead and just hit with the fire with the acid arrow. All right. Let's loot what we can. Rex pendant, magical great club, the Crusher. He's gone. Hey, Bartholomew. The wizard's clothing is soaked with blood. His face is disfigured, and one of his eyes is missing. He's beyond rescue. With tremendous effort, he moves his swollen, bloody lips to speak, his voice barely a whisper. You should have run. Once it was clear. The local baron was a spineless moron. Should have. I thought you'd protect. The thieves, like you, stole a precious item, my whip. But now I know where their lair is. The map. Bartholomew points to a location on the map with his broken finger, leaving a bloody fingerprint behind. Kill them. All of them. Or better, die there yourself. Sell. Alright, well, he was a crazy mage. I don't really care. What's he got on him? Arcane Protector Dagger. Headband of Vast Intelligence +4. Ooh. Cloak of Resistance +2. Find the Wizard's Whip.
Let's head out.
Alright, I think that's it. Don't think there's any way to get back here. Alright. We've got to heal up Amiri, so... That was a serious wound one. These are a lot of money. There we go. Yeah, okay. Really bad roll on that serious wound potion. So we head back out. And now what do we... Okay, we don't have much here. I think it's good for us just to leave. I think we leave the area. Yeah, we can try and get through here without triggering a trap. Oh, nope.
The path is clear.
All right, there we go.
Tread lightly.
And we are back out. Let's see what we got. Yeah, you're all fine. Now if we go and look at the overworld map, what's been updated? So... Verdant Chambers, Hodag Lair, Troll Wilderness. Okay, Troll Clearing. These are the ruins of an ancient dwarven fortress built near a similar ancient trade route. Okay, so we know that's specifically where the trolls are. Okay. We also got the Swamp Witch's hut that we need to go deal with. So we've got some things we can do. We can go and deal with the Kobold Trail, the Swamp Witch's hut, and then there. Or we could try and clear out some of the southern Gnarl Marshes and explore it a little bit before we go forward with it. There's also a bandit camp here. So we've got some options. But looking at the time, we're going to have to deal with that next episode because we're at the end of this one. So thank you for joining me for this episode. If you'd like to, please leave a comment down below. Hit that like button. If you want to support the channel, consider the subscribe button down below, as well as take a look at the description down below where I have links to Discord and my Patreon page. I'll see all of you in the next episode. Bye.